Are you constantly tired after work, staring at your to-do list for your side hustle, and feeling too overwhelmed to even start? You are not lazy and you're definitely not behind. You are just managing a full-time job and a body that needs rest. Now, in this video, I am going to show you how I'm still able to make time for my creative side hustle, even when I am exhausted after work. Hello there, my name is Laura and I help ambitious women like you find the time to build their dream side business while working full-time without burnout. Now, if you're stuck in a cycle of stress, inconsistency, and guilt because you can't seem to find the time and energy for your side hustle, this video is for you. So today I will walk you through how I find time to work on my YouTube channel, even when my 9-to-5 left me drained, and how you can do the same. So the first thing I did was I changed my expectations and not my dreams. I had to let go of unrealistic expectations. At first, I was comparing my own output to full-time entrepreneurs. However, I wasn't living their life, right? And that was absolutely unfair to me. So I had to decide what success means to me at every level, at every stage of my journey, based on the energy and the time that I had. And this is the mindset shift that you need, right? What you need to do is tell yourself this all the time. I am not behind. I am working at my pace. I am building at my pace. So you need to focus on progress and not perfection or productivity guilt. So go ahead and refine what success means to you, right? Refine success as showing up consistently and not creating every day. Now, the next thing that I did was I planned for energy and not time. So trying to squeeze creative work into low energy hours was really setting me up for failure. So I started time blocking based on my energy and not just the clock, right? I saved high focus creative work for weekends and light admin tasks for evenings. I time blocked small focus 1 to 2 hour windows instead of overwhelming open-ended days. So for me, this was more realistic, right? Because it helped me get a better understanding of how long it takes for me to complete a task and then effectively plan based on that. So I know exactly how long it takes for me to shoot one video, how long it takes for me to edit one video, how long it takes for me to write a script, right? Because of my effective time blocking, I have a better understanding of exactly how long it takes for me to complete each of these tasks. And because of that, I'm able to plan ahead. I'm able to plan effectively and have more realistic goals. So go ahead and track your energy this week, right? Find your creative window and then schedule one task in that window. And if you want to learn more about how to time block effectively, watch this video next where I go into more details on that. Now, I really want to know, what is your biggest struggle right now? Is it time? Is it energy? Or is it clarity? Go ahead and drop in the comments below. I would love to know and I'll be more than happy to support you. If your goals are just like sitting there while your 9-to-5 drains your time and your energy, it is time for a reset. I am offering strategy calls to help ambitious women like you build a customized weekly system that honors your life, protects your energy, and helps you finally make consistent progress without burning out. So go to the link in the description box or comment section below and schedule a free call with me. Let's go ahead and make your dream doable together. The next thing I do is I build a simple weekly routine. So there is no more guesswork on what I need to work on, right? I know exactly what I need to work on every single day. So I created a repeatable weekly system that fits my life, and I block out recurring blocks on my calendar for side project work. And this really helps me build a routine and get into my work mode mentally during this period of the day. So for example, in my routine on Monday to Thursday in the evenings, I do have a 1 to 2 hour block where I focus on more light tasks for my side business. And then on Saturdays, I do schedule 3 to 4 hours for deep work, which is why I do more strategy, networking, or filming. I did not do all at once, but I schedule one of these tasks to focus on during this 3 to 4 hour block. And then for me, Friday and Sundays are my rest and recharge days. So go ahead and plan one repeatable weekly flow that you can really build momentum with and see how much that really changes the progress of your side business. Now, the next thing I do, which is very, very important, is I focus on one thing at a time. So whenever I felt tired, multitasking made everything worse. So what I do is I pick one high priority task per block of time that I have scheduled, and then I am committed to that one task. So there is no bouncing around tasks, right? I just focus on this one low energy task for the days that I have after work, the blocks of time that I have scheduled on my calendar after work. The reason why it's so important for you to focus on one thing at a time is this conserves mental energy. It builds your momentum faster, and it really removes overwhelm from your long to-do list. So go ahead and focus on one important task per block of time that you schedule for your side hustle. So use Eisenhower metrics to prioritize your tasks. So you are only focusing on the things that are not urgent but important. These are the things that you actually schedule for, right? The urgent and important things are the things that you do immediately, but when you schedule time for your side hustle, it is really not for the urgent and important stuff. It is for the not urgent and important tasks that you need to do. So anything that is a nice to have, go ahead and eliminate it. Focus only on the 20% of tasks that pushes the needle towards progress for your side business. And if you want to learn more about the 80-20 rule and how to identify this 20% of tasks that gives you the highest results, make sure you watch this video where I go into more details. And lastly, I let rest be part of my plan. So at first, I used to feel so guilty for resting, right? But burnout taught me that rest is productive. And even honest, there are times when the guilt still wants to kind of sneak in, right? And it's like, okay, you have all of this stuff to do. Why are you resting now? Why are you relaxing? Why are you chilling? However, I have learned and I have kind of trained my brain to accept and acknowledge that rest is part of my process. It is extremely important that I rest. And trust me, since I started planning for rest and including rest into my routine, that has really taken away the burnout and the overwhelm from my process, right? It has taken the stress and the overwhelm from my journey. It really helps me recharge, and I am really absolutely no longer burned out. So for me, Fridays and Sundays are full rest days, right? No side hustle, no burnout, no guilt. So I protect those days to recharge and stay consistent long term. Having time for rest gives me momentum to focus during the days that I reserve to work. And I have actually gamified the process, right? In my mind, I see my rest days as a reward for all of the hard work that I did within the week. And because of that, I definitely do need my rest. Because I did all of this work within the week, in my mind, I'm like, I 100% deserve this. So this really keeps me motivated after work to work on my side business, because I know that my rest days are coming and I cherish those days with everything that I have. And another way that I recharge, which is something that I 100% recommend, is I do meditate, I do take walks, and during those walks, I just meditate and be thankful and be content. If you are not doing this, I 100% recommend it. That really gives you energy, right? And that gives you a sense of calm and of contentment and of gratefulness. So if you do not implement, even if it's just a 15-minute walk where you do not listen to anything, you just take a walk and just be calm and be peaceful, I'd recommend that you start doing that every now and then if you cannot do it every single day. So rest makes you better, right? It doesn't keep you behind. It doesn't mean you're behind if you're resting. It makes you better. You cannot pour from an empty cup, right? So you need to make rest part of your system. If you're tired, stuck, or you're constantly wondering how to stay consistent with your side hustle, it's not about finding more time, right? It's about using your energy wisely, building a simple system that fits your life, and give yourself permission to grow slow and steady. So if you're tired of always feeling behind and you're ready to consistently make progress towards your side hustle without the burnout and without overwhelm, make sure you go to the description box below or the comment section and book a free strategy call with me so we can build a customized weekly system that honors your life, protects your energy, and helps you finally make consistent progress without burnout. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel, share with someone who needs a productivity boost. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.